Alright, so it's set to cotton. And while it's doing that, got that, I've got this. I'm gonna run some cleanup on this so I can get rid of some of my tails. Ding ding. This cotton may not have been the best choice. It's frizzing pretty badly. And I really don't feel like going over my edges and French seaming them. It's gonna get hot, buddy. Yeah, it's gonna get hot. You're in the way, bud. It's not a tunnel. Come on, you're in the way. 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 He's adorable. This is gonna make a hissing noise and you're gonna hate it. Yeah, I told you. Don't listen to me. I only know what I'm doing. Sort of. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is I want to flip that over and turn the iron off right quick because I don't need it at the moment. I will need it in a bit. But now that I've got that folded up, I want to fold the grosgrain ribbon that I just attached over. And like I said, you're going to run like a stitch in the ditch type pattern, or stitch, I can talk, I swear. Stitch in the ditch type stitch. Say that 5 times fast. Doesn't need to look super cool, it's just going to be tied. Nobody's going to see the inside of this but you. Just try to make sure that your piece here gets ironed afterward and make sure it doesn't twist. Not that grosgrain ribbon really has a penchant for twisting, but never know. What you doing, Odin? And just a little bit of cleanup so I can get rid of some of my tails and stuff here. Okie pokey. Back down to where Odin is waiting patiently for me to sew something. So, what I mean by stitch in the ditch is on the outside of your piece, there is now a ditch where you did your last seam. You can't really tell there because of the light and dark fabric. But right where your ditch is where you're going to put your needle. You holding that, Odin? Holding down the fort there? Okay. You're not doing a very good job of holding down the fort there. This is being kind of difficult for me. So I'm just going to put a pin in right quick so I can get this into the machine. Okay. So I'm going to line up my needle with where that ditch is, and I'm going to keep my needle in that ditch. Try being the imperative word here.
It's a breakfast salad. No, girl, that's just a salad. There's nothing breakfast about it. I'm just trying to get more vegetables into my mornings. Well, if you're trying to eat more veggies, you should make a smoothie with frozen yogurt with veggie bites. Frozen yogurt and veggies. God, it's so good. And you're still getting essential nutrients. Just blend up the fruit and veggies with coconut water, and then you'll be sipping on a delicious smoothie.
Are you helping, Odin?
Veggie blend. Find them in your frozen aisle. Outdoor concert season is the best time to crack open a Coors Light while you take the refreshing sounds of your favorite artists. Outdoor Coors Light teamed up with Red Rocks to create a Spotify playlist that gives you a taste of
Your murder utensils hurt. You know that, right?
coolest concert venue. So click the ad on your screen, crack open a Coors Light, and crank up the volume to let the refreshing vibes of Red Rocks pour in. If you deserve the Coors Light, celebrate the Fitness classes are hard enough. Finding one shouldn't be. All the best cyber studios. One place to search. Get the MindBody app today.
Alright. That wasn't as much in the ditch as I wanted it to be, but nobody's gonna see this, so. And what that has the effect of doing is it gets your back side sewn, and it looks a little wobbly, but your front side is pretty clean. With the exception of maybe like 2 or 3 areas on this, I got it in a ditch. Okay. Slide that out of the way. Now I'm attaching the steel. So, I've got these 4 channels here that I want to attach the steel for. My camera suddenly does not want to focus. Come on, camera. Okay, so there we go. I just want to see if this paste will be enough. I would hate to waste material if I don't have to waste it. Know what I mean, Burn? Okay, so I know that that's gonna fit. Actually, wonder if it's the right size for this one and I don't have to cut anything off of it at all. Yeah, that's way better. I only have to cut off 1/2 inch. Now what did I do with my super overpowered? There they are. I'm gonna cut 1/2 inch off of this end. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is I want to close up that piece there. I want to get my steel out of the way. Okay. And just close up that section there. Butts. I overlapped the back. Good job. I gotta do that entire seam over again. Alright, let's try not to stitch the whole thing to itself again. That would be bad. I would have a bad time. French frying instead of pizzaing. And whatnot. Alright, so then you just kind of flub this one in there. It looks like I've got to take a little bit more off though. You want it kind of tight, but you don't want it so tight that it's getting poking out the side there. Because the idea of this is to be bent. It'll bend. It'll bend when you get the other pieces on and it ties around your waist. Alright, so now you want to close up that section too. This is going to get significantly more difficult as you progress. And get more steel in. Pattern doesn't really tell you how to put the steel in. It just says insert it. Just make sure you don't break your needle. Looks like I missed a section there on the waistband. How in the worldsies did that happen? Boy, I got nothing on this one. This whole section. Alright, that's better. I actually caught it that time. Still missed an entire section. Oh wow. I'm not missing the section, it's coming undone. Because the cotton is fraying. That's cool. Odin, you can't get up there. Stop. He's doing shit for attention over there. He's trying to claw at something because I'm not paying enough attention to him. Okay. So now I have my waistband on and I've got a piece of steel in one part of what I need. Okay, so it's not a great idea to just cut these open and let this kind of go everywhere because this will smack me in the face. This is very tightly done steel. And I just trying to think of how I need to tack this. I think I need to put some things in here to keep it from just unraveling completely. I know, I'll use zip ties. Zip ties are my answer for everything right now. Alright, so I'm just going to zip tie these on so that this doesn't completely smack me in the face when I go to pull some of this off. There we go. That way I can just easily slide this piece in and out where I need it. And I can get rid of these. Odin, what do you need? That's tape, you dumbass. It's not paper. Odin, stop. It's not for kitty eatings.
Yeah, like that. Get $1
No.
size soft drink from McDonald's. Joy included. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices of the drink taken in there cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Okay.
Outdoor concert season is the best time to crack open a Coors Light while listening to the refreshing sounds of your favorite artists. That's why
Trying to figure out how to get this in there before I cut it. Meh. I'm gonna do something first because it's gonna be a pain in the butt to do it afterward. I'm gonna close up these sides.
Intended for 21 plus only. Celebrate responsibly. Copyright 2019 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Fitness classes are hard enough. Finding one shouldn't be. All the best Denver studios. One place to search. Get the MindBody app today.
All right, now let's try to add the steel. So maybe that'll be easier. All right, so I have my cutting place. Set that aside for the moment. Get that to stay in its home. Okay, stick it in the sewing machine and call that one good. Again, please do not break your needle. Be very careful when you're stitching stuff like this. Know where your steel is. Move your steel out of the way if you need to. But please, please, please do not break your needle. Because this is something that will shatter and just go everywhere and possibly get in your eye. And it will hurt. How do I know? Because the last time I was sewing something like this, I luckily happened to have been wearing glasses. And my needle hit a piece of steel and shattered and smacked my glasses. Right. 2 of the 4 done. All right, need a marker to mark this one. This is actually pretty difficult. And slightly painful. Okay, stick it in the machine. Okay, and then on to the last one for this one, and then I'm going to lace this up. It's all slippery and such. This is the difficult part of trying to get all of this to work the way that it should. There we go. So I'm going to do just a small amount of cleanup here and get rid of all the remaining tails. Alright. So now we're going to lace this with the lacing that I put where? No, I brought it in here. Did you eat it, Aries? Oh, right in front of me. Right in freaking front of me. Alright, so this is supposed to be laced from the bottom to the top. That's how this is gonna go. And there's really no special way to lace it, so I'm gonna lace it a lot like I did Eowyn stuff and Theoden stuff. Okay, so now, see that that's laced, sort of. You want to go through and you want to tighten all this up. So this was the charm of this particular style of crinoline. This part rested on the butt of the wearer and kind of like wobbled as you walked, and I just unlaced all of it. Whatever. So this is where the bustle came from, and you're also going to put in a bustle pad underneath this.
Tested for HIV, but honestly, I'm afraid to find out.
Honestly, we've been together for a while, so getting tested never really crossed my mind.
Honestly, no one wants to think about HIV, but there are things everyone can do to help protect their sexual health.
Condoms are a great start.
Get tested and ask a healthcare provider about all of your prevention options.
Because honestly,
I will be getting rid of Spotify regular soon. Woo! So hopefully there won't be any more ads. Because man, are the ads annoying, and they are just so far off base.
Hey, what's up? Hear and be heard with Samsung Galaxy Buds.
Hey, Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to Discover Weekly. New every Monday, Discover Weekly is made just for you to help
Okay.
find your next favorite artist. Brought to you by Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 4. In theaters June 21st.
So now that you've got it all
Business
laced,
classes are hard enough. Finding one shouldn't be. All the best.
just tie it off.
One place to search. Get the MindBody app today.
36 days. That's how long it takes the average company to find.
Are you trying to burrow, Mr. Odin? Are you helping?
Job candidate in half the resumes.
Yeah, you're helping?
Job seekers. Only matches you with qualified
Okay, you're gonna need to get out now.
skills and experience your small business needs to grow. And Glassdoor
Okay, come on.
hires are-
Out and out.
They're 30% more likely to stay with your business longer. Go to glassdoor.com/hire. Glassdoor. Find the right fit for your business.
Come on, bud. Out. Out. I know. Are you trying to be like Tyr? Getting into women's skirts? Alright. So, as you can see, whoops, that is now the butt section of this skirt. I'm going to stick it on the mannequin right quick just to see what it looks like. I have a mannequin back here with a sort of dress on it. Dress with a train, anyway. Okay. So with a bustle pad, that's going to stick this out even more. We're really starting to get that very Victorian shape going here with all that steel right there. So now it's time to do the steel in the bottom. That is going to take significantly more steel. There we go. A little bit better. Give it. There we go. I'm actually kind of hoping I have enough steel. Are you here to steal my spot? Aries just stole my spot. Okay, so I'm gonna go around the top again, starting from the top anyway. I'm gonna get all this stuff off the table because I'm already knocking shit off. Well, let's not put red soda on the floor. That would be bad. Okay. This should be fun trying to figure out how to get this in. Oh, the other thing I need is I need connectors. I need 5 connectors. These are also steel connectors that I got from Farthingales. You're in the way. This is why I wanted a list of the specific lengths of steel so that I didn't have to worry about cutting it while I had it in the skirt. I suppose this might be easier if this were inside out, actually. I'm stuck on the steel. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna make this too long intentionally so that I have some overlap for the steel connector to take care of. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh cheese. Cheese and crackers. Sound like North Dakotan, yeah? Huh. That was an ordeal. Okay. Okay. Now I want to grab some pliers. Smash that shut. Aries, you know you're in my way, right? I gotta go put this out before I forget about where it is. Okay, I'm back with some birthday cake. Because I want to eat cake. No. No, you can't have any, Odin. It's my cake. My birthday cake.
It's a Nissan full of SUVs event.
Alright, so
Entire family of SUVs. Whether you're camping or
because of the connectors and everything like that, and you want to be able to maybe, I don't know, wash the bottom of this, I'm actually not going to run a sewing machine over this. I am actually just going to tack the tack the Grograin down.
So click the ad on your screen. To rank up the volume to let the refreshing vibes of Red Rocks pour in. Intended for 21 plus only. Celebrate responsibly. Copyright 2019.
That is my birthday cake, mister. You stay away.
Meet Meg.
Alright, I guess you can burrow.
To a complete song without skipping.
Nope.
Her favorite playlists are titled
Everything is the worst. I cried to this. songs stupid people like.
Meg is one of the most negative people on Spotify. So when we wanted to prove that new Vita Coco with pressed coconut is impossible to hate, we asked her to try it.
Are you helping, Odin?
New Vita Coco pressed. Impossible to hate.
Okay. So, we've got that on. Just gonna run that over.
All the best Denver studios. One place to search.
And if Odin doesn't cause me to stab my finger, I'm gonna stitch this in place. Odin! You're not helping. You're not helping. You're not helping. Look at how adorable he's being. He's being super adorable. Wouldn't you guys agree? Alright. That one is in place. What you doing, Odin? You being adorable. Alright. You ready for round 2? I'm gonna have some birthday cake first. Aries took my chair. Odin is getting in the middle of my work. My life is not complete without a bunch of cats everywhere. Okay. Round 2. Fight! Ah, I see what's going on here. This one got a little too close. It's not able to go through into its home. Here we go. I think. This is difficult. There we go. Odin, what are you doing? Are you just trying to get me to pay attention to you? Shit doesn't always revolve around you, buddy. Hard lesson in life. You know, you're young. You gotta learn it. Trust me. When you learn that, when you learn that, you're gonna be better off than like a ton of humans that still haven't learned that, and they're in their 30s and 40s. I did it every time on this thing. Made the hole too small. All right, time to cut. Oh. Lout kick in? Hello, how are you? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Ooh, this can get dangerous. All right. So I got 2 in. What I want to do is I want to actually flip this correctly. And I think I want to stick it on the mannequin before I do any of the other ones. I'm actually doing pretty well. It's been a nice day. I have some birthday cake over here. It's not my birthday, but I have some birthday cake anyway. I'm working on a Victorian costume here. Something historically accurate that I haven't been able to do, and I haven't done a historically accurate costume in a very long time. And I can finally have something to wear to a Victorian society meeting if I wanted to. So, I'm actually going to take this dress off. It's just kind of getting in the way. This is another project I'm working on. Give it. Give it. Alright, fine. Don't give it. Be that way.
Fitness classes are hard enough. Finding one shouldn't be. All the best dental
Okay,
studios.
hopefully that'll be the right angle.
Search. Get the
More birthday cake! It's taken me like a week to eat this thing.
Meet Meg.
And it was just one slice of cake.
Complete song without skipping. Nope. Our favorite playlists are titled
Everything is
Alright,
worse.
so it looks like I got
I
a little twisted here.
Songs stupid people like.
Meg is one of the most negative people on Spotify. So when we wanted to prove that new Vita Coco with pressed coconut is impossible to hate, we asked her to try it.
It's okay, actually.
New Vita Coco pressed. Impossible to hate.
Using an overpriced trash bag?
Pricey, pricey, pricey.
A bag that breaks?
Whippy, whippy, whippy.
Or a smelly bag?
Stinky, stinky, stinky.
Time to switch to hefty, ultra-strong trash bags. Always at an ultra-low price.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Alright.
They're our best bags yet. And they cost less than Glad Force Flex, were sold head-to-head. So you'll be
Happy, happy, happy.
hefty, ultra-strong with Arm & Hammer odor control. Also available with heavy-duty black bags.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
So these are the connectors that I got from Farthingales. They start off looking like that. And what I want to make them look like is I want to make them look like that. And it's difficult because these are also steel. So now I gotta find where I put the overlap. Trying to get this in the connector is proving to be kind of difficult. There we go. Alright. That one's done. So that's kind of the profile that we're looking at so far. Is there a bug on the window? Huh, Odin? Is there a bug on the window? Okay. Let's unravel this some more. So we still have three more sections to go. I may not have enough steel. I may have to order more. This is going to take like 2 weeks to get here because it only comes from Farthingales, this size steel. And I believe Farthingales is in the UK. Okay, so this should actually be easier. More cake first. Oh my god, there's so much icing on this cake. It's ridiculous. Did you know that you're in my spot? Yeah. That spot on the ground? That's my spot. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Arg. I can has this?
euch als intelligenteste Lebensform auf diesem Planeten, seid aber gleichzeitig die einzige Spezies, die das Gleichgewicht des großen Ganzen massiv stört.
Got my head inside of a woman's skirt right now. Woo!
Deswegen denke darüber nach, ob wirklich die Intelligenz es sein soll, die darüber entscheidet, ob ein Leben lebenswert ist oder nicht. Intelligenz ist in ihr signifiziert, an dem kosmischen Sinn keinerlei Bedeutung. Den wahren Wert eines Lebewesens, ganz gleich wie intelligent, groß oder artverwandt es ist, erkennst du im Moment des tiefen Blickkontakts. Es geschieht etwas, das mit dem Intellekt nicht zu erfassen ist. In diesem Augenblick weicht der Verstand dem Verständnis.
Come on, go when you're home. There we go. Now you got it. What are you guys doing over there? Are you knocking shit over, Aries? He was trying to get into the chair. That's what he was trying for. I guess get back now. trying to help, Odin? Almost all the way around here. Alright, so I want to cut. Roar! Oof! That was difficult to get up from. Here we go. Want to cut right there. Cutting. Thank you. Wow, I'm probably going to only have enough for maybe one more. I don't think I'm going to have enough for both of these. Okay, so I want to try to get this flatter. Probably using the wrong tool for this, but That works. Doesn't have to look pretty. Yeah.
Fitness classes are hard enough. Finding one shouldn't be. All the best Denver studios. One place to search. Get the MindBody app today.
At King Soopers, we've got even more ways to save. Like right now, you can double your fuel points every weekend. And for a limited time, we're making it a long weekend. Just visit kingsoopers.com or the app and download your coupon. Then shop Thursdays through Sundays
Odin,
for all the great stuff you love.
it's not necessary. Don't do it.
And you can redeem them for up to $1 off per
Odin!
Restrictions apply, so
Stop.
hit the road to double fuel points. More ways to save. It's easy. Fresh food. Low prices at King Soopers.
Just because nobody's paying attention to you right now does not mean you need to be violent.
Find the perfect gift and enjoy a gift from
There we
us.
go.
Saturday, June 15th only. The first two.
Alright, now we're gonna clamp that down.
Macy's receive a free $10 Macy's gift card to spend in store. Shop great savings on his favorite brands, find watches, and more gift ideas. Celebrate Dad. And remember, Saturday only, the first 250 people at every Macy's get a free $10 Macy's gift card. Macy's employees not eligible. Excludes Macy's backstage, furniture galleries, and closing locations.
Okay. 2 more. Probably only have room for 1 more. What is your deal? I got icing all over my fingers. That's what I get for storing it inside the box. Okay, so what I think will actually be the last piece here, I'm just gonna cut my zip ties off here. This is the dangerous part because it's going to come all spinning apart right now. Okay. You do see cake, creative artist. You do. It is almost gone. This is the same cake that I was taunting you with the last time. And now I have steel in my hands. It's now all over my living or all over my sewing room here. Alright. Don't tell me I did that. Okay, it's on this side. None of the other ones are on that side. I really hope I have enough steel. I really don't think I will. So I still have one more channel to put steel in besides this one. It's going to take like 4 weeks for more steel to come in. What are you whining about, Odin? Is nobody paying attention to you and that makes you sad? Yeah? Well, that sucks. Odin, don't chew on that. Odin! Come here, buddy! Come here, buddy! Come here, little puppy! Come here, little puppy! There you go. Good job. Good boy. I have a cat dog. Are you going to help me with the skirt? Did you get... You got under it. Okay. You are helping me with the skirt. Hey. Skirt is not for climbing. Hey! Seriously, dude? Stop. I don't have my glasses on. I can't read what that says. Cat dog or dog cat? You know, he's definitely a cat, but he fetches. So I'm not sure which one comes first. He has murder claws that he uses all the time. So maybe that would make him a cat dog. Hey, stop attacking people. You have no reason to attack him. He's being all peaceful like up here in his fat self. Alright, well, I'm mostly around. Still don't think I'm going to have enough for the last channel. What are you doing, you weirdo? Are you trying to attack your mother? That's not very nice. You know that, right? usually what I say, and then I try it out, and then I don't, because I was right the first time. But just might be enough. Barely. Okay. What is the blue-red thing in the back of the room? Blue-red thing in the back of, oh, this thing right here? This thing is a shield. Belongs to Valka from How to Train Your Dragon 2. Oops. Derp, derp, derp. Okay. So basically, just grab it in like that. Kind of see that? Yeah. Wow, this does not want to stay. Oh, it's because it got broken. Okay, so I need to replace that piece. But the idea is hangs on your arm like so, and it is a shield. There's it breaks again. But yes, this belongs to Valka from How to Train Your Dragon. I did this a couple of years ago. It is actually not very heavy. So it's made from cardboard, balsa wood, and suede cloth. Painted with this is fabric paint, I guess. So this is just a really thick piece of balsa wood right here. So you can see all that? It's just spray painted. It's maybe, I don't know, 1/4 inch thick. And this is the piece. I'm pretty sure this got moved. This got broken in moving, so I'm not really worried about that. It is nailed together with furniture tacks. So you can kind of see those little silver dots there. Yeah. And then this side to get the curve. So you see that has a curve. I just stacked a whole bunch of cardboard on top of each other, glued them all down, and then stretched this fabric over it. I want to say that weighs maybe 2 pounds on your arm. It's really nothing. And yeah, it is kind of a big shield, but she had a big shield. The only thing that I regret that I couldn't do with that shield is that the inside is also curved, like the front, so the whole thing is curved. It's not just curved on the front and flat in the back. So I couldn't get that done. So I just used a piece of wood on the back and called it good. It's getting dark in here. Let there be light!
Introducing Jurassic World, the ride at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Okay. So, my tools.
And try to survive the new Jurassic Adventure opening this summer.
I'm gonna make another clamp here.
Restrictions apply.
Give the wonder of love during Macy's Father's Day sale. Find the perfect gift and enjoy a gift from us. Saturday, June 15th only. The first 250 people at every Macy's receive a free $10 Macy's gift card to spend in store. Shop great savings on his favorite brands, find launches, and more gift ideas. Celebrate Dad. And remember, Saturday only, the first 250 people at every Macy's get a free $10 Macy's gift card. Macy's employees not eligible. Excluding Macy's Backstage, Furniture Galleries, and closing locations.
This is actually slightly difficult. And I'm probably doing this wrong, but I don't have the right tool, so it's gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, it's good enough for government work. Here. Hi, Void. Void cat. What is going on here? Oh, I got it stuck. That's what's going on. Okay. That one's in. Let's get the last one on and see if I have enough. Really wish I had light where I need it, which is inside this skirt. Yep, I need my seam ripper. I went a little too far with that one. Arrgh. Come on, what are you getting stuck on? There we go. Got stuck on the seam. So what are you up to tonight, creative artist? Did you see I made you a VIP since you're here so often? Appreciate you. Again, don't have my glasses, can't see that far. Very important person, yeah. Yeah, you are, man. I think you are my second VIP. Gotta reward those who help me out, man. I wouldn't be here without you guys. That's not helping, Logan. You look so shocked. About halfway around now. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be super, super duper close on if I have enough steel for this. What are you doing, Odin? Oh, this is gonna be exactly enough. Wow. Oh man. If that isn't luck, I don't know what is. Don't help, I'm just here to talk about food, but honestly, don't make cosplay, but I think it's cool to watch. Thank you. You're still helping. Don't say you're not helping. You're totally helping. Because if I have 3 people on average watching, that means I can get to affiliate. If I can get to affiliate on Twitch, then I can start earning bits and whatnot. So you are helping. Aww. Slowly getting there. So close to getting all the way around. Trying is all that matters, creative artist. Trying is all that matters. I can't believe my luck on this, man. Seriously, I had exactly enough. Oh, that's so fortuitous. On top, Odin. we go. Alright, so this is the last connector I need. I bought these big old honkin' tin snips to cut all that steel. If I remember correctly, that was like 20 feet of steel. What are those, untaped or whatever those things are? Go in your home! There. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now you have to go a little bit further in your home. There we go. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Oh my God.
Todo listo para el nuevo Jurassic World ride.
I got it.
Listas.
Binoculares.
Listos.
Simulador de sonido de T-Rex.
¿Cómo?
Vive la increíble aventura de Jurassic World Ride.
Ha, stands up by itself.
Hollywood es más que real. Abierto este verano. Compra en línea y ahorra en Universal Studios Hollywood.
Yeah, they're kind of like a hedge cutter.
Restricciones.
At King Supers, we've got
They're tin snips.
to save. Like right now, you can double your fuel points.
It's not 3 viewers through the whole stream, it's just like an average of 3 viewers.
KingSupers.com or the app.
Like for all total hours watched. And let's see what my channel says.
For up to $1 off per gallon. Restrictions apply, so hit the road to double fuel points. More ways to save. It's easy.
I'm at
Low
2.6.
prices at King
That wasn't
Supers.
2.8 the other day. So it's gone down, which is sad. I'm at 2.62, so it looks like it's over 40.54 hour stream, so as long as I have 3 average viewers over the time that I've streamed, then, you know, that's how I get it. Alright, so this is another difficult section. What happened to my lacing? Did you eat it? Did you eat it? There it is. And down onto the floor and away we go. Don't you love cat hair all over your stuff? You know, I'm pretty sure that cats don't emit cat hair. I think they just emit particles of awesome. And that means all of my stuff is covered in awesome. I screwed up somewhere. Yeah, I totally screwed up somewhere. How did this happen? Seriously. What in the actual fuck did I do wrong? Oh! Derp. I'm an idiot. No wonder I did this all fucked up. Started it fucked up. Alright, let's try lacing like an actual human being. Odin, stop. Odin! Just because no one's paying attention to you does not mean that you need to be climbing on shit. Odin, you're gonna get locked out. Alright, you're done. Bye. Get out. Bye, Odin. He's trying to climb curtains. And he knows that he's not supposed to be doing that. And so he does it for attention because nobody's paying attention to him, so he thinks he needs to be an asshole to get attention. It's the top portion of corset. No, this is actually, this is all one piece of skirt. So what these do is they actually keep the structure of the skirt, and they rest against the back side of your body. So this will rest against your lower back and your butt, and this one will rest against your calf. And that keeps this section oval and supports your train. You'll see what I mean when I get this back on the mannequin. Because that's the only place I'm going to be able to actually tighten this up. Alright. So you see how this is really tight across here? And it kind of makes a little bit of a bump because of the way that the piece is tied. So because of the way that this is tied here, it makes that bump. It's going to be the same process down on the lower one as well. And this is going to have a little bit of a swagger to it when you're walking. So when you're walking, this bottom one is actually going to rest against your calves, so it'll move and sway as your legs kind of move and kick the back of this. All right. When I'm done lacing this, I'll actually put it on and show you what I mean. I need light. All right. Okay, so the inside of this does look a bit like a corset, so you can see that bottom piece there. That's the effect that it has. So that's gonna sit right across the back of your calves. What this is supposed to be is it's supposed to be a bustle and train supporter. When and how did I get interested in cosplay and making costumes? I actually was 13 when I started making my own wardrobes and attire. Mostly because I was a kid who really liked gothic styles, and my parents just would not buy me any gothic clothing, so I just decided to make it myself, and I taught myself how to sew. And it just kind of branched out into cosplay. This is kind of like a natural course. So, this is now kind of sitting at my natural waist. So as you can see, I now have a butt, a springy butt. This is actually going to be emphasized with a pad, so there's going to be an additional pad that goes in there. And as you can see when I walk, it kind of sways because the back section of that is actually hitting my calves. So when I walk, it's gonna naturally have a bit of a sway to it. I look a bit like one of those monsters that you see in the things with the swaying, but that's about what this is gonna look like. So, one part is done, one part is done. All right. So now I have my basic shape,
Pop a top off of Schmidt's natural
and
deodorant.
I'm going to start working on the bustle pad
To
now.
help keep you fresh. Our deodorant actually works. Never formulated with artificial fragrance or
I got a text message. Who wants to talk to me?
Change the way you think about natural. Find us at Schmidt's.com
Nobody.
or a retailer near you.
Cool.
I'm always curating playlists to keep me motivated to stick to my goal.
Let's get this costume out of the way.
And I found a healthy snack to keep me
And let's see if we can find some
like Greek nuts,
extra fabric that I can use for the bustle pad. Actually, I should probably figure out how big it is.
Feels like a reward. With
Where
light
did you
weight,
go?
It's easy. It's good.
Where did you go?
At King Supers, we've got
Probably still out on the dining room table.
Like right now, you can double your fuel points every weekend. And for a limited time, we're making it a long weekend. Just visit kingsupers.com or the app and download your coupon. Then shop Thursdays through Sundays for all the great stuff you love, and we'll give you 2 times the fuel points. And you can redeem them for up to $1 off per gallon. Restrictions apply, so hit the road to double fuel points. More ways to save. It's easy. Fresh food, low prices at King Supers.
Okay. You, mister, are in the way. Come on. Go, go. Good boy. He's adorable, isn't he? Okay. My seat is all warm. Probably because there was a cat in it. You gotta bring it all the way back, Mr. Tyr. Odin. Wrong deity. Alright, so now I'm going to cut the bustle pad piece out of here, because this was the page I was missing. And I think my paper scissors are out on the dining room table still. You just ran flat into a ball. Good job, Odin. Doop, doop, doop. All right. Any good seamstress is going to have designated scissors for types of things. I have paper scissors, I have fabric scissors, I have foam scissors. And I have leather scissors. trying to open this without ripping anything is going to be proving very difficult. Also, opening this without Odin getting inside of it is also going to be very difficult because he loves paper. Okay, so I have been cutting size 16 for all of this, so I'm just going to continue to cut that. What is for dinner? You know, I don't know. I was going to do maybe hamburgers? Cheeseburgers? What are you having for dinner? Yeah, my sneezes are actually pretty weird. I've only encountered one other person that sneezes like me in my life. Odin, did you get it lost already? Seriously, buddy? He lost his paper ball that I just balled up for him. You watched me. Under the shelf. He does that intentionally. What was I gonna eat? I was gonna eat cheeseburgers. I have some tasty meats and some tasty cheese, and I'm going to mix the two of them together and have a cheeseburger. That is if my buns are not moldy. That is probably a thing. Oh, hi, Farabelle. How are you? Are you done with your stream today? How'd it go? Odin, let me get it for you. Stop knocking shit over. I'll get you your stupid little paper ball from underneath the shelf where you put it. Come here, buddy. Come here. I will get you your ball. That's not your ball. That is not your ball. Neither are those. What did you do with it? Seriously. How do you lose shit back here? It's not back there. It's not back there. You lost your ball already. Already. Come on, buddy. You gotta stop doing that. Gotta find the right. There we go. Made a few roses, crocheted roses, or I don't know. I guess that'd probably be the only thing. Thank you. Did you bring it back? You brought it back. Yay! do one of those roses take you? I have never attempted to crochet. I tried to knit and I failed most epically. It's not a skill that I possess, being able to sit there and use 2 sticks to make something. Yeah, shoot the link in. I don't think I have any protections on links. I'll look at it when I'm done streaming. Did you bring it back? You did. Good job. Yep, give me a second, buddy. Give me a second, Odin. Stop pawing my leg. I will throw your ball in a second. It's like a toddler, I swear. Yes, Odin, I know. Okay. I just had to do that. Newest cat is in the picture. Nice. I'll take a look at it here in a second when I'm done cutting this piece out. Okay. All right, Onin. I gotcha. Did you bring it back? See, guys? Proof he fetches. Ah! Trying to do that one-handed. Go. All right. Looks like this is a one-size-fits-all here. Okay. All right, I was gonna look at that thing. Erg. Go get it. Oh, those are actually pretty tiny. Like the size of a cat's ear. Is that a Siamese? Part Siamese, yeah. I can see it. I can see it in the fur and the coloring. My next guess would have been a ragdoll, but their ears don't get that dark.
The laugh out loud portion for cockroaches of all races. Don't let roaches be at the moment.
Orchids, home where the bugs are. Check out.
I'll get it for you in a second, Odin.
Mostly in the water anyway. The American Red Cross thinks that most children don't have the 5 basic skills that can save their lives in the water. Make sure your kid gets them before they get in.
Oh, commercials these days are so funny. Fear-mongering at its best, seriously.
Just like finding my favorite workout. From early morning
Fetches like a dog and comes when you call. His name is like a dog. Sad news, your cat is actually a dog. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, dog is the reverse of God. And he is named after a deity. Professor Oak. Ha! So Odin's name is actually Odin Hiddleston, after the Thor Ragnarok, where Anthony Hopkins it's Anthony Hopkins pretending to be Loki, pretending to be Odin. So his name is Odin, but he's definitely very mischievous. So he's very much like Loki. And this fat one right here that you can't see, his name is Ares. I have a bunch of deities in my house. Oh my god, look at all this paper that you can play with now. Look at this ball. Yeah, do you want to fetch this one? That one doesn't fly as well. Even Tyr got in on that one. Alright, so this is the piece that I need to actually work with now. I'm gonna have some more cake, because I can. Oh, it's all warm now and squishy. Alright, so I need 2 of those. What do I have in my closet that I can use as scraps for that? I'm not worried about the grain or anything because, again, nobody's gonna see this. There we go. All right. Let's get my hair out of the way so I don't end up cutting my own hair. Okay. I'm gonna go back to one song on Spotify and then we're gonna find a new band to listen to. Because when you have German polka available, why not? Oh, that's interesting. It's an interesting way to go about that, I guess. So I've done all of this costume so far with materials I've had in my closet. So this is a Horde. Oh, there it is. Horde using costume. Professor Oak was apparently playing with the yarn as I came in to a wet spot on the yarn. Oh yeah, yeah. My one of my other deities in here. He does that with thread. He loves to chew on thread, which is bad, because he'll chew through it and then he'll eat it. I don't get what his obsession is with that. Okay, put my scissors away. Okay, let us find another artist band thingy to listen to. I know, we're gonna listen to Glory Hammer because they're so awesome. I saw them on Sunday night, and the songs they played. The universe on fire. wind inside. You got holy raging power. Now I find my destiny. Universal fire. I actually got video of this band performing this song. It was amazing. It was amazing. All right. From scrap you came, from scrap you now return. Okay. It made it inside of a vase, the whole thing. Ow! Alright, so I do need to leave an opening for stuffing, which I have, which is good. What's up for you, so for you, to the hearts of you, so for you, and decide to holy raging power, from my destiny, so for you, There was an epic fight on stage during the middle of this song between a wizard and Angus McFife. It was pretty awesome. I want to set the universe on fire. I'm going to set the universe on fire. Holy raging power. I'm a destiny. Universe on fire. You're burning love. You're burning love. You're burning love. Let the next one be Unicorn Invasion of Dundee, because that would be amazing.
Snacking to shortcakes, take advantage of the season's best. Save through June 11th while supplies last, and find more Prime member deals than ever on the Whole Foods Market app.
Hate this commercial. This is actually very stretchy material, so I had to go slow.
And we love listening to you. Tell me what's stock. Click now to take part in our short survey. And you could win a month of gloriously uninterrupted music with Spotify Premium. That means you can enjoy all your favorite artists ad-free.
Okay, with right sides stitched together around the pad, leaving a 3-inch opening, trim and clip seam allowance, turn right side out and press. No, this is not for you. All right. This off. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, bad wait, oh. I was very confused there for a second. Guys! Okay, so now, we're just gonna kind of trim this up a little bit. While we wait for that, I'm going to read my instructions here because they're not entirely clear. Stitch a 1-inch wide grosgrain ribbon to the top of the bustle pad as a waistband. Attach a 1-inch safety buckle where comfortable. Stuff to desired shape. Stitch opening closed. They're not telling me to overlap it. They're not telling me to do anything, but okay, that's gonna look a little weird, but it's done in the period fashion. Alright, so this is telling me to trim and clip. So the process in that is just kind of trimming down your edges so that they're, I don't know, maybe a quarter of an inch or less from your stitch line. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut chunks out of this. Chunks out of the seam, anyway. Alright, so what I mean by cutting chunks out of this is I mean that I need to head to bed, have a good night, or have a good rest of stream. I will. You enjoy sleeping. Sleeping is great. So, what I mean by clipping the seams here is I just I just want to cut some triangles out of this, because when this is flipped inside, this will actually, all of this will be in here and it's going to need to go somewhere. So if you cut some of this out, it will help it lay flatter. Because it's black, I can't tell where I'm freaking cutting. Or how far I'm cutting, if I've cut into the seam already, which I feel like I've done. They played this song live too. I was very happy I got to see them. It's like the second or third concert I went to while I was laid off. Ruins of done. I'm coming back now. I'm trying outside. I won't give up until the sun's road is dead. Ugh. Sometimes this fabric is a pain in my behind. There we go. Yeah, what is sleeping? Yeah, you got that right. You can repeat that. What is sleep? Alright, so now we iron. Bring the camera up so you can actually see what I'm doing. Iron's starting to sound like a little elephant. Okay. Turning the iron off again to save some power. That thing is powerful. Okay. So, my ribbon went where? What did I do? There it is. Get a lot of things done if you didn't have sleep. Well, you know, when you don't sleep, there's a lot of nothing going on. I mean, I guess that's still something, and yet nothing. So there's that. Oh, yeah. Gotta do this thing again. And again, I want to find the middle of this and the middle of that. This is like my favorite song that they do. Trying to figure out how I want to put this on. To the floor. Sorry, I got a notification that I'm confused about. Okay. I got a LinkedIn notification that I went into LinkedIn and nothing was there. Now I have a price change. Huh! No. No, yeah, somebody lowered my prices and, yeah, sorry. I'm not gonna undercharge myself for my time because, yeah, that's my time. That's my time, man. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I am going to run a stitch along here and a stitch along here.
June 21st.
It's time for some straight talk. Using your phone, yeah, the one right in your hand, could cost up to 50% less every month. Got your attention, don't I? With Straight Talk's Bring Your Own Phone SIM Kit, you can keep that phone, your same 4G LTE network and number, but pay less. That's more money in your pocket. The unlimited plan is just $45 a month. Straight Talk Wireless, only at Walmart. Savings may vary. Month equals 30 days. Refer to latest terms and conditions of service at
Okay,
straighttalk.com.
second stitch.
This is the
A
sound
little bit further down from that one.
And this is the sound that summer is short, so don't waste it all at work. Want a Google Summer Shandy? Crisp beer with refreshing lemonade flavor. Take back summer. The Jacob Light Google Brewing Company, Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Celebrate responsibly.
Didn't we already listen to this one? Alright. Now we stuff it! After I get rid of all the wax on this. Ooh, that's still hot. Don't put your fingers on that. Okay, I'll throw it. Go get it! Stuffing! Hey, that's my foot. Right. So this stuff, you just kind of fluff it up and you pull it apart and you stuff it in. Corners first. Yes, Odin, I see you. Yeah? Basically, when you're pulling this stuff apart like this, is you're keeping it from getting really lumpy. See how right there it's kind of lumpy and whatnot? You just gotta stuff it in there a little bit better. Stuff also explodes everywhere. And it's currently going up my nose. bring it back on it?
What is it? That's not all the way back, Dum Dum.
So what's everybody up to tonight? I know it's 9:30 here. Doesn't this look like fun, guys? Stuffing. A butt pad. Alright, so this is the hard part, getting all the lumps out. So close to being done. Now we stitch it shut. Alright, as soon as this is done, I'm probably going to call the stream good for the night because, you know, it's a weekday. It's a school night. I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. Need a little bit more in here.
Nissan Summer of SUVs event and save big on our entire family of SUVs. Whether you're camping,
Odin, can you not?
or lounging on the beach, Nissan has an SUV that's right for you. Shop ChooseNissan.com and your local Nissan store today.
You work out hard, so we've given your workout water a boost. Introducing new Propel Vitamin Boost, where electrolytes meet vitamins. New Propel Vitamin Boost with electrolytes,
Odin,
vitamins
what are you
B,
doing?
C, and E, and no artificial sweeteners.
What are you doing, buddy?
You'll feel like a goddess no matter the pose in Athleta's buttery soft Power Vita fabric. It gently hugs your body as you flow through your sequence, supporting but never restricting, wicking, quick dry, breathable. Once you touch it, you get it. And once you wear it, you'll wonder how you ever practiced without it. From our Elevation Tight to our Hyper Focus Bra, shop all Power Vita performance pieces at your local Athleta store and at athleta.com.
Morning, Susie. Oh, are you eating a salad?
It's a breakfast salad.
No, girl, that's just a salad. There's nothing breakfast about it.
Alright, now we're done.
Well, if you're trying to eat
Now we
more
move
veggies,
around all
you
the
should make
fluff.
a smoothie with frozen Dole fruit and veggie blends. Frozen fruit and veggies? Yeah, it's so good. And you're still getting essential nutrients. Just blend up the fruit and veggies with coconut water, and then you'll be sipping on a delicious smoothie. Dole fruit and veggie blend. Find them in your frozen aisle.
Alright. Now I have a butt pad. And let's throw the butt pad underneath the butt area of the skirt. So that's where it goes. There's a nice little shelf there going on in the back. I'll show you guys, since you guys didn't actually get to see that. So now, there is a nice little shelf all padded up here for the next piece of the puzzle. Woo! Okay, so the next piece that we're going to be making I am going to be making this one, which is this. So I know that my bustle there, this piece is actually from 1889. This is 1884, 85. So I may have to add another gore because the stuff that was during this time was actually had a 5 gore. This is only a 4 gore. So I may have to add one. Not sure yet. But is it cushion for your butt? Yes. Not really. Well, it might be your butt depending on where you wear it. But yeah. So they call this one bouffant, which is the butt pad. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and cut that one out while you guys are not watching me because nobody wants to see me cut shit out. But yeah, so let's go see. Yeah, definitely some junk in the trunk. Do you see that back there? That is some junk in the trunk. There's a freaking shelf. Alright, so let's go see if we can find somebody to raid, yeah? Anybody have any suggestions of people they want to raid, if they want to raid anybody? Doesn't look like anybody I follow is online, so let's go see if we can... A shelf to store food. You know, the French did that but they did that on the side, not the back. So they could just set their little teacup right on the side there. It's a thing. Alright, so make things and do lots of squares. I like this girl already. Looks like she's making something with Warbler. Alright, we're gonna go to her. It's Allegriana. I can't tell what she's making, but it looks really cool. She's using Warbler, and she swears, so she's just like me, guys. Allegriana. Griana. Okay. We're gonna go raid Allegriana. So again, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you guys on Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my new nights. So I will see you guys on 2 days. Have a good night.